that would blow them up. Every move that would give them a dope life, they stopped themselves.
There's a new twist in the Wes Watson saga into scamming people with some online lifestyle training course.
I'm so terrified of looking broke that you allegedly pull a VIN number shell game with a $5 million supercar.
I've been to a lot of prison. All these stories that he's talking about, I can't even make up that many stories.
Wes Watson is quickly becoming broke and homeless. A man who called himself an alpha male, trying to follow in the footsteps of Andrew Tate, Dan Bilzerian, and the so-called Inspiration Liver King, the ultimate scammer, is now being fully exposed. The shady man got involved in gang-related crimes and drug activities in his youth. He served nearly 10 years in a California state prison. After getting out, he started using his experience to create hardcore motivation-style online content.
Because my childhood trauma, shut up! Get to work!
He founded his fitness brand Watson Fit back in 2018. He makes money through coaching programs, online subscriptions, and physical facilities. His net worth is claimed to be between $8 to $10 million, but now it's exposed that his $15,000 course is nothing but trash. Add to that the lawsuits, arrest, divorce, and fake car allegations. All of these have pushed him toward being broke and homeless. So how exactly did he get here? Let's discuss. Wes Watson's whole empire might be falling apart right in front of him. It all started with a fight at the gym. Wes Watson and a few of his guys DM'd a guy named Hakey on Instagram, challenging him to a fight. When Hakey showed up at the gym, Wes and his crew jumped him, punching, grabbing, pulling hair, even hitting him with a weight belt. The gym security camera footage shows Hakey pinned to the floor, getting hit repeatedly. Wes claims it was self-defense, but watching the footage makes it clear it was an attack. That footage is the strongest evidence. It clearly shows the assault. The man named Hakey, who was attacked by Wes Watson, later revealed the incident to the police.
And he said he wanted to fight me. I came to the gym and they jumped me. Like two of the guys, they're hitting me with a weight, and then he hit with a weighted belt. Pulling my hair, and, they was beating me up.
Before we get anywhere, did you physically make contact with him, or did he?
No, I didn't do it.
Are you sure? Because there's cameras and everything.
They literally attacked me. They hit me first.
Miami police arrested Wes on April 9 and charged him with aggravated assault and battery. The battery charge might get dropped, but the assault charge remains. Losing this case could mean jail time. Hakey sued Wes for physical, mental, and financial damages. Wes didn't respond to the lawsuit notice, so the court could issue a default judgment, automatically ruling against him.
His legal team filed a motion to stay in the civil case. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, what they're asking the judge to do is pause the civil case until the criminal trial finishes. You might be asking why. Why would a court ever do that? It's actually standard procedure because of the Fifth Amendment. Wes is looking at a felony battery charge in criminal court. His lawyers argue that making him answer questions in the civil case would force him to testify about the same events that could land him in prison. So in the civil case, the victim side sends what's known as interrogatories. These are questions that he has to answer under oath. And these questions, of course, can open him up to much worse punishment in the criminal case. So in order for him to be able to effectively invoke his Fifth Amendment, he's saying, I can't answer these questions right now.
This makes it easy to collect money by freezing accounts or seizing assets. Wes's lawyers asked the court to pause the civil case until the criminal case finishes. This is to avoid Wes having to answer questions that could be used against him criminally. So, after all of that, it looks like Wes Watson will be fully destroyed by the lawsuit, as all evidence is against him. It doesn't look like he will respond to the civil lawsuit. Even if he does respond, the court can still impose the full fine against him, possibly even more. Not only that, Wes Watson is actually a broken personality, which was revealed when the VIN controversy was exposed by the creator named John Bravo. He flaunts an orange Bugatti, but the car's VIN, its unique ID number, is also listed online for a red Bugatti. That shouldn't happen. Each VIN is unique.
One of 60 that own a car like this on the planet.
All right, so let's take a look here. You guys see this red Bugatti? It's in Miami, 5,300 miles, right? VIN number. You see how it ends in 5050? Well, let me show you something. You see this right here, this Carfax? This is Wes's, also 2023 Bugatti. VIN number ends in 5050. But notice something. When you look in here, right? Look at the color. Orange. Because that's Wes's orange piece, right? It's not red like that ad shows, right? And then also look, it's registered with that VIN number. Shows orange. So when you're looking at it, right? You're like, how could there be two Bugattis, right? with the same VIN number but different color.
The dealer admitted Wes might have listed the red car under the orange car's VIN, possibly to hide the real car's details or avoid detection.
The owner of this orange Bugatti is a very, very private person. He doesn't like his business out there like that. So what he told us to do is, since we have that red one, he's just like, put my VIN.
This looks like an attempt to hide assets or manipulate records. If Wes is using fake or rented cars to flex, it shatters his image as a wealthy alpha. People will question if he's really rich or just pretending. Creator Atozi also makes concern about this issue.
This man is photoshopping the color of a multi-million-dollar car to protect his Instagram clout. This dude is so insecure that he would rather confuse the Carfax system than have anyone think he's selling his Bugatti. To really sell the act, he's still posting daily like he's driving this Bugatti, tagging it, flashing the keys, all while quietly trying to dump it in secret. Imagine being so terrified of looking broke that you allegedly pull a VIN number shell game with a $5 million supercar.
Can you just imagine how shameless a person can be? They are scamming people like they're children. But karma never fails. His career is now completely collapsing. The backlash keeps coming. After Wes Watson's divorce, the court is demanding full disclosure of his wealth. Wes's divorce has dragged on for 4 years, likely because he wants to hide his true finances. Divorce courts require full disclosure of income and assets. If his real wealth doesn't match the I make millions image, it will seriously damage his brand and reputation. Nowadays, he's also frequently arguing with his current wife. You'll be shocked to know that this so-called alpha is now trying to attract youth to follow streamers like Jack Doherty, who's known for shady content, and basically, Wes and his wife can control them there.
Or a mental overload of all the things I have to do with kids, and I'm like, it has nothing to do with you, I just need a minute. I just need you to respect that, and that would help me a lot. And that's it.
Well, I can do that. I'm just going to start doing more streams with people and different more. I'll make it so you want me more. Why?
This might actually be a business strategy. As we know, Jack Doherty is literally ruining young people with his shady content, and now Wes Watson is thinking, why shouldn't I take advantage of this? That's why he started hanging out with Jack Doherty. Youths can buy courses from him and follow him as a fake alpha male.
Right? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm trying to think, like...
I got 805 in this account, bro. That's a big account.
Send me some...
So now with all these problems coming out, people are starting to question everything. Like, what course is even selling? What's the real story behind how he survived prison? Turns out that whole prison survivor story is fake. Real survivors are out here exposing him for lying straight to everyone.
Said he did all this time in all these places. There's no way you're gonna be acting like that. Or I've done a lot of time in prison. I've been in a lot of prisons. I've been at High Desert, Salinas Valley, Soledad, Centinela, Old Corcoran, Chino, North Kern State Prison. I've been to a lot of prisons. All these stories that he's talking about, I can't even make up that many stories. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit.
So this so-called alpha male, who was just trying to copy other shady scammers, now ruining his own life day by day. Everything he built is collapsing. Now that all his scams are exposed, people know there's nothing real behind his courses or lifestyle. It's all fake drama. People are rejecting him fast, and it won't be long before that claimed $8 million net worth hits zero. Soon, it will be official. Wes Watson is broke and homeless. What do you think about all this? Drop your opinion. Let me know.